Hello and welcome to Kevin's commentary on comics. You know, this is not the first web series I've done. No. About a year ago or so, I did a series of episodes where I went through sorting through my comic book collection. I have about 28 or so long boxes, and I thought I would chronicle sorting them in a series I called Kevin's Comics. Now, I think the original title was Look Kids, Kevin's Comics, which was kind of a play on the signs they used to have on top of the old school spinner racks. Now, while those episodes still live on, since nothing dies on the internet, I thought I would edit together some snippets from several episodes for this show. You can see the original shows by visiting the Arcade City channel in the link below, but for now, enjoy the clips. Now, these are some early ones, and I had issues with lighting and sound, so try to ignore that. Production quality got better as I got along, much like I've done with this show. You know, I still kind of cringe at some of the first episodes of this one. Okay, enough chatter. Let's step into the way back machine, or at least the year back machine, and take it away. Oh, it still smells. Oh my God. Oh, I love that smell. Oh, I love that smell. My name is Kevin Bedingfield. I am 49 years old and I used to collect comics. However, I don't collect them anymore. I still read them digitally. But as far as hard issues go, I'm not really collecting those. But I have about 26, 27, 28 boxes of comics that I used to collect to go through and sort. I've learned a couple things. So just to show you what I've got here. These are all of the comic series I have a lot of. So I'm leaving those over there because that I will probably stack up pretty high. And then I started a smaller stack over here. And then I've got various mini-series and everything else kind of over here. So I've also separated, the right side is DC, the left side is Marvel. So here I have Bone and Hate, Elementals, Maze Agency, and Hero Sandwich. Hero Sandwich, man, I haven't thought that in forever. The Acclaim Universe, Nightlife, don't know what that is. A bunch of DC miscellaneous. That means these are all limited series or short single issues. And then I got Dark Horse miscellaneous back here. Not boarded is the real #1. This is issue #1 featuring the tarantula. Love that art. It's fun. So that's cool. So like I said before, I've got issue #2. And what year was this out, you ask? Well, let me tell you. 1976 is when these came out. You know, I actually think this issue right here was my first one. And I went back and got the back to #1. But I think this was the first one I actually had. Look at that cover. It's Dave Crockerman. He really did some really good covers. So here's something. Fantastic Four #500. What's notable about this is that this is a 500th issue. But this was the rebooted Fantastic Four. It's issue 71 of that. But 500 in continuity. Not even a double-sized issue. That's just kind of funny that it's a 500th issue and it's like no big deal. Take a moment to show you. I've been going through my Fantastic Fours. It used to be one of my favorite magazines, comics to read, because it was just so much fun, a lot of adventure. But one thing I noticed, Fantastic Four probably hasn't been very good in easily 20 years. It was not very good when I was reading it toward the end. I don't think it's gotten any better. Look at this. There they are all posing. Here's the 500th issue I showed you before. Standing around. 509. Action pose. They're going somewhere. We don't know where. 507. Look at Spooky Hands, Mr. Fantastic. Woo, up Spooky Hands. But again, just kind of posing. Not really doing anything. 508. Another little action pose, but no story. What's going on? 5'10". But again, standing around. 5'11", standing around. Maybe this is why the book lost its appeal. All they do was stand around. Or there wasn't anything on the cover to get people to buy it. I'm not going to buy something just because some pose is going on. Ah, poor Fantastic
All right,
Four.
I came across a comic that's very, I guess, important to me because it is, I believe, the first comic I ever read. I mean, real comic book, superhero comic books. It's between this one and there's a really old issue of Flash that I'm sure I will come across eventually. Pretty sure this one was first. It is Giant Size Defenders number 2. Now, this is not the copy I had when I read it the first time. I remembered it so well I had to find out which one it was, and then I found it and bought it. This came out 1974. So I was 9 years old when that baby came out. Defenders go to hell for the son of Satan, I think. Yeah, I think to save the lives, of the son of Satan, who was a member of their team. The Hulk battled several versions of his alter ego, Bruce Banner. They were giant-sized Bruce Banners, just smashing him. The Valkyrie over here lost her face. I forgot what happened with Doctor Strange and Nighthawk, but what a cool comic! And isn't that great? This right there, that to me is super comic stuff. With the bubble, what do we call that? The caption that shows the characters.
So there you have it, a blast from the recent past. I'm going to do some more episodes featuring these because I do think there was some nuggets of goodness in them. And if you want to see all of them along with the podcast I used to do with my buddy Brandon, again, check out the Arcade City channel in the link below. So until next time, I'm Kevin. That was my commentary, although it was in the past. Have a great day, and we will see you later.